One thing I'll never do again as an entrepreneur. I will never again hire a full-time team member whose salary makes it difficult to pay the person and myself well at the same time. I once hired a person for $90,000 a year to work one-on-one with my clients. She was actually great with the clients, but she couldn't take on enough client work to justify the cost of her pay. I still had to hire additional part-time coaches on a contract basis to cover what we agreed she would do. And so my expenses skyrocketed. Some months she was making more money than I was. The problem wasn't just her efficiency or inefficiency. More likely, since I hired her at a pay rate that my business couldn't actually afford, she and I both had unrealistic expectations that were impossible for her to meet. We ended up parting ways and not on good terms. Since then, I've done things differently. Instead of hiring expensive, full-time team members, I hire administrative and marketing roles in geographies where I can afford to pay really strong salaries. For example, my executive assistant and head of operations, she actually started out as a VA, a virtual assistant, but then she has grown into my right-hand woman. She is living her best life working 30 hours a week in Madrid, Spain. I also have 3 other VAs in the Philippines working 40 hours, 30 hours, and 20 hours a week, respectively. This approach keeps my business lean, profitable, and scalable without the stress of high overhead costs. Have you ever hired someone and realized it was a financial mistake? Drop a money flying emoji in the comments if you can relate.